So after the last video I did, I was very tempted to retire the green screen. Let me show you what happened. But yeah guys, welcome to the first ever episode of the Apex Report, your most trusted gaming news show. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're going to start off with probably the biggest story of the last couple weeks. I'm basically just going to talk about stories from the last few weeks, give my opinion, put a bit of comedy in there. Hopefully that's how this show is going to go. But yeah, make sure to drop a like if you enjoy the show. I'd love to hit 100 likes for the first episode here. We're going to do this. I don't know if I'm going to do it weekly. I'll probably just do it like whenever I have enough news to talk about one or whatever. Whenever I feel like doing one. We'll see. Maybe I'll make it into a bi-weekly thing or a weekly thing in the future if you guys enjoy it. We're just testing it out at the moment. So first few stories are going to be EA related. We're going to start with Apex Legends, the game that was actually named after me. They actually contacted me a couple of weeks ago just to make sure it was okay that they named the game that. I told them I was going to sue them into the ground, but they went ahead with it anyway. But yeah, the free-to-play Battle Royale game called Apex Legends has took the world by storm, and it's just came out of the blocks firing. It's doing incredibly well. It hit 1 million players in under 8 hours, and then it hit 10 million players in under 3 days, which is kind of crazy. Huge numbers for them, and EA stock was actually plummeting at the time, and it has just shot back up after Apex Legends released. It was plummeting because I believe certain games weren't doing as well as anticipated, like Battlefield and other titles as well. But then Apex Legends just comes out of nowhere, Respawn title, and just saves their bacon. So yeah, the game actually hit 10 million players in 3 days and 1 million concurrent players. I believe it's been on the first page of Twitch, the top spot, the top game on Twitch now since it released. It's taken over Fortnite. Whether it sticks or not, we shall see. It'll be interesting to see in like 2 weeks from now whether it's still on the top spot, whether it still has more players than Fortnite, or whether the launch hype has settled down and kind of just went back to normal. I've actually enjoyed my time with Apex Legends so far. I don't know if it's going to overtake Fortnite for me. I don't think it will, but I've enjoyed my time with it. Got a couple wins. I'll show you right here the end of one of the games. Oh! Oh my god, I just knocked him down beautifully and then took the portal back down. Oh, got another one.
Took out a lot this time.
Let's go! How's that not all of them? Wait, how did she get back up? What? Let's go, dude! That was a pretty crazy win. I have that up on my channel if you want to check it out as well. So sticking with EA and sticking with Respawn for a bit as well, during EA's earnings call, they announced that they'll be bringing a new Need for Speed game, a new Plants vs. Zombies game, and a new Titanfall game by the end of the fiscal year. So I believe that's before March 2020. So we're going to get a Titanfall game, a Need for Speed game, and a Plants vs. Zombies game in this time span from now until then. I don't know if it's Titanfall 3 because this Apex Legends thing has kind of put a spanner in the works for Titanfall 3. So that kind of interests me that there's still apparently a premium Titanfall game coming before the end of the fiscal year. But yeah, that's kind of confused me a little bit because Titanfall 3 was like, there was a lot of rumors that it wasn't coming now and it was cancelled because of this game. It was morphed into this game. But now they say they do have another premium Titanfall game. Is that Titanfall 3? It's going to be very interesting to see. I hope that it is because I feel like Titanfall still I can't speak English. Titanfall still has a lot left to offer. Please bring us Titanfall 3 Respawn. I beg you. Titanfall 2 was so good, dude. Please. Also very excited to see what this new Need for Speed title is. I'm a huge Need for Speed fan. Why can I not speak English? Holy shit. I'm a huge Need for Speed fan with an F. Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm a huge Need for Speed fan. I've played pretty much every Need for Speed game available, and I'm really excited to see what the new one's like. And all of these games, you can expect them to be announced at EA Play, probably. That's the event they hold alongside E3, so I believe that's in June. So you can expect all these games to be announced then. We'll see the new Titanfall, we'll see the new Need for Speed, and we'll see the new Plants vs. Zombies there. So let me know which one you're most excited for. For me, it's definitely Titanfall, but I am excited for Need for Speed as well. So last story involving EA here, we're going to talk about Anthem. The demo actually accumulated 40 million hours of playtime, both the demo sessions, the VIP demo, and the public open demo. So that's pretty crazy numbers for them. I would like to see how many players played the demo, but I don't think that information is available at the moment, but pretty crazy. roughly 40 million hours of playtime, and actually it's been confirmed that 38 million of those hours were spent on the loading screen and trying to restart your game. So yeah, cool stuff there. No, I'm just kidding, guys, but I did really enjoy what I played of Anthem. I am going to play more on the 15th of February. I believe that's when it comes on EA Access. Definitely going to play through the full game and stream it probably on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that if you want to check it out. The demo stream's done really well. People seem to enjoy them. So yeah, I'm going to play through them in co-op for sure. And I'm also doing an Anthem giveaway. Link will be in the description for that. It's a full game giveaway. I'll be shipping out the copy or PayPaling you the money for it or whatever it is on the 22nd of February. So just another quick little thing I wanted to touch on. I think these Days Gone trailers have been absolutely incredible. These World Series trailers, they've got me so hyped for the game. Like, I was already hyped for Days Gone, but watching these trailers really made me think that a lot of people that are skeptical of the game can watch these and really get hyped about it as well. So I would highly recommend going onto PlayStation's channel and watching all of the World video series for Days Gone. The most recent one was How to Survive, and it has the main character voicing over like what you have to do to survive the certain different types of enemies. And I'll have that trailer kind of playing in the background now. But it shows kind of different variants of freakers, different types of enemies, and you also get a look at the game's weapon system, which is super interesting. And I'm really excited to see how Days Gone turns out. I think it could surprise a lot of people and be a lot better than people are expecting it to be. I know a lot of people are just expecting it to be this generic zombie game, but I think there could be a really cool backstory here and a really cool narrative. So yeah, I'm excited to see, and it drops April 26th. So next up, we've got some Resident Evil 2 news, the remake, obviously. I just played through it on my channel as Leon, and I just started my Claire playthrough. Probably not going to put that on YouTube. I'm just playing through it myself. And the Claire B playthrough, or the Claire A, wait, no, sorry. So I played through Leon A, and now I'm playing through Claire B. So basically, it's the continuation of that story. I might play through Claire A and Leon B after, but probably not, honestly. I really am enjoying what I've played. Love Resident Evil 2 so far, and that's why I'm so happy about this next piece of news. Resident Evil 2 Remake sold 3 million copies in 3 days. That's absolutely incredible for a horror game, not alone a remake of a horror game. That's absolutely nuts. And I'm really happy to see this because I think now that they're definitely going to make a Resident Evil 3 remake. Because I didn't get to play any of the Resident Evil games. I've played Resident Evil 2 now. I played Resident Evil 7. I believe I played Resident Evil 2 Revelations as well or something like that. But out of the main games, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 7 are the only ones that I've played. So I'd be really excited to see a Resident Evil 3 remake as well. Just got to play 2 for the first time and absolutely loved it. I loved the characters. I loved the atmosphere, Mr. X and stuff. It was so much fun to play through on the channel. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'd love to see Resident Evil 3. And sticking with Resident Evil 2 Remake for a second, there is going to be 3 free DLCs coming. The first one's coming out on the 15th of February, and apparently you play as the mayor's daughter. And these are going to be 3 separate little mini stories within the world of Resident Evil, which I think is a really cool idea. I'm hoping that there's going to be a Marvin one. I'd absolutely love that because I thought he was a great character. I really hated the moments when he turned... I better not spoil just in case people are still playing through the game. But yeah, very excited to play these DLCs. I'm going to play through Claire's story, hopefully before 15th of February, so I can play this DLC on release. But there's so many games coming out 15th of February. Why release your DLC that day? At least delay it till the, like, 16th or 17th or something. Okay, guys, there's only a couple more stories to get through. One of them is about Death Stranding. I just wanted to say that Guerrilla Games guys have played it, and they were hugely impressed. Obviously, they were going to say that regardless, but I think that they genuinely are impressed with this game. And I can't wait to see what Death Stranding is all about. They actually got to play it. Guerrilla Games, you lucky bastards. And I love Horizon Zero Dawn, by the way. I love you guys. I love you guys, Guerrilla. And I love Killzone too. Killzone's my favorite FPS franchise of all. I love you guys so much. Alright, last piece of news is just about Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. They released a really cool new story trailer, so you should check it out. I'm going to leave all of this stuff in the description. I'm going to have sources for everything. So yeah, if you want to check out any of the stuff that I'm talking about, like the Days Gone World series or Sekiro Shadows Die Twice story trailer, this is only like a minute long, but it's well worth watching, I think. It's still kind of vague, but it kind of gives a little bit of a backstory to the main character that you're playing as, which I think is well worth a look. And thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of the Apex Report. I really appreciate it. I would absolutely love if this video could do well. If we could hit 100 likes, that'd be absolutely incredible. Share it with your friends, you know, the usual kind of stuff. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, that's been the first Apex Report. And I'll see you later. But yeah, guys, I'd absolutely love to get your feedback on this, so let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I'd love to get even constructive criticisms. I don't mind. Whatever you think could improve the show going forward, would love to hear it. Would love to hear all your opinions. So yeah, peace out.